trying to get used to this setup because kind of went for the long wheelbase just because it can carry quite significantly more than the short wheelbase. However, it's still difficult to drive it around on this map. Trucks following, so we're good. What I want to try and do... Did you really not make that turn? Wow. Oh, great. Okay, let's drop the trailer off again and do the strongman thing. Wow. I got permanent strongman on for some reason. Super strength is off. I have no idea. Okay, this is now a problem of... No. Ugh. Okay, that will connect to the there. Well, I think we made it. I don't think anybody noticed. Alright. Back to following. Okay, let's get ourselves back to the yard. I will fill this up. And what I might do is if we can get away with it, drop off the module on the trailer and run down with the trailer empty, and then we can buy other stuff. Now I do want at least one animal. Well, I do want one animal thing. And I do want at least one, for now, bale thing. Just because it'll make doing field resupply a bit easier. I still got a problem with the pallets of sugar beets, but they don't eat that many, so it's not too big of a hassle. Okay. Do we go in this way? Well, it looks like I am. I don't know if this is going to work out too well. I'm guessing Follow Me Dude is going to have a big problem when it comes to taking the hard left. Well, I don't want to head as wide as I can left because the trailer does have quite a big swing out on that turn. However, it looks like that worked. So, more sunflowers. going to pull that all the way forward, and we will do the truck thing. Now, the truck, we've only got 5,200 litres of sunflower left. So I'm going to put that in the bag, because that's crazy. Oh, I need to turn the follow off. Drop that off, and this is probably not advisable from a vehicle weight distribution perspective. I think we're kind of done with these two, so I will. Oops. Well, that wasn't ideal, but I don't think anybody noticed. I don't need any carts for a good few months now. This is not easy with the camera thing. Okay, that is good there. So, we're keeping these two in here. Actually, we're going to need the animal thing out soon, but not right away. And therein lies my problem. And that has got completely stuck in the frame. I forgot about that. The problem with these things is you have to drive straight in and straight out. If you turn while you're extricating yourself from the frame, you end up getting the legs caught in the truck body. Anyway, that's done. Close that. Kind of thinking I should probably put the tippers in a different shed, but I'm not going to worry about that now. Okay, put that there. Select the top thing. Disconnect that, and then just the truck straight through there. I haven't done this sort of thing since Lawfolds, when we had the AR frame set from, good grief, who did that? GTX mods. So we had the trailer and the truck, and basically parking up the modules, it was easy to do with the truck. So I would basically drop the truck's module off and then run over, grab the trailer and reverse the trailer out from under its module. Reattach the module to the truck and go and park that up too. But this setup is a lot longer. As I said, the XXL body is a little bit of an issue. I might have been better to have selected the short wheelbase truck and frames here. Uh-oh, oncoming traffic. I hope the truck's closed. No? Oh no, oncoming road sign. Not a problem. Okay, so this is probably gonna leave us 65, just short of £300,000. And the big question is, do I pick up an animal transport or a fang to put bales in? I don't know. We're going to have to get stuck behind this guy. Fortunately, he's going straight across at the roundabout, so... we won't be held up for too long. I think the bale thing was probably the better choice. I'm planning to do auto-load bales and restock the sheep fields. And when it comes to selling the animals, I could always run one module down and pick up the second on the way home. I don't know. Okay, and here we are. And the truck made it this time. Yay, truck. Okay, that's all done. How are we doing? $278. We are not going to be quite that close. Actually, you know what? I'm going to drop that there. We'll drive forward a little bit and stick it on the back. There is a reason for that. One reason, well, actually there's two reasons for that. First reason is I don't have to disconnect the trailer here and then reconnect it. 286, so not the greatest of incomes. Oh, I see what I've done. What's happening is, as I turn out of there, I'm dragging the trailer sideways, and then that's wrapping it into the edge of the barn, and okay. I'll demonstrate here. If I turn the truck fully, once the trailer hitch gets at full lock, it then drags the trailer sideways, which was dragging it into the wall of that shed as we drove through. So that was the cause of my problems there. Anyway, we are taking this across the road. Once again, we'll drop the trailer off here. And I wanted I wanted something. What did I want? I wanted that. Okay. I don't even remember what colour my... Oh, there it is. So that's the frame. Construction without... Oh, you can have side panels, you can have... Oh, there we go. Okay, that's without... That's just a edge of a body. That is for square bales. That is for square bales. That's for round because of the angle. So... we'll put that on. Loading area wood. Let's get up close and personal and see what that looks like. Ooh, that's fancy. Metal. That's fancy. I like that. Then front wall. Oh, well, there you go. So kind of something like that. That looks reasonably okay, I would say. 21,000. We have the money. Okay, let's... Now the problem is... I don't know which end's the front. I think this end is the front. Maybe what I should have done, and I might do that now, is we'll drive over here, we'll put the short thing on the back. Stop. And beep beep beep. Customize that. We're going to have to reattach it. But now when I approach this, the short bars are at the back, the long bars are at the front. So it's a little bit more obvious which end's the front and which end's the back. We'll reattach that. Actually got everything attached to the wrong thing. When I get back to the yard, I kind of want to put the box away and keep the flatbed on the truck. But we are done with carting until harvest now. I don't know, maybe, well, I think maybe I'll put the trailer in the lower shed. Our farm is finally running out of places to put things, which wasn't really expecting. We're doing 264 on money. We do need another flatbed sometime, but it's not important until we start the grass cutting next year. Uh-oh. Now, tractor might be a little bit more tricky here, because it's not quite as fast as the truck. Well, it's not actually that much slower. 10 miles an hour slower. Anyway. Bring this in here. Oh, how, well, that's probably my own stupid mistake now. How am I going to turn this round? Because that shed in front of us is where I want this to be. Okay. It is what it is. Let's, oh, I can take advantage of dragging the trailer sideways, maybe. Or I can just wrap it around the debris in the farm and get completely stuck, because why not? Okay. We will try something different then. Maybe I go in here. Wrong way. Very carefully, try not to hit anything while we're doing this thing. Okay, I can see the answer to this problem. I'll reverse it down the lane next to the shed. Then I can pull forwards. At least partly down that lane. And forwards. And we've got it wrapped around the shed again. Good grief. Now it's completely wrapped around the shed. Goodness me. Okay. Let's actually do the thing where we get it into the lane before. And now, loads of space. Ooh. How's that for a... Taking half an hour to see the answer to the problem. Okay. Now, we can reverse this straight into the shed without a problem. And I'm going to keep the... At least for now, the tipper connected to the trailer. Once we start moving animals, I can just come in, disconnect the trailer from the frame, and attach the animal thing to it. So, I would say that is good enough. That's still set up for transporting bales. We will park this, I guess, where I've been parking all along. Or I could just try and drive it into the slurry pit, because why not? And that is good enough. Okay, tractor. Do I put all my tippers down here? Maybe that's a thing. Yeah. Kinda, yeah. I think that's a thing. So I might end up pulling the tipper module out of the barn I put it in earlier and just bringing it down here. So all of our tippers are stored in this shed. I might put all the animal transport modules in the shed where the tippers are at the moment. And then maybe the bale handling stuff can go in the shed I used to keep the truck in. So just up to the right there where all the sheep bales are. I'll put the truck up there with the flatbed stuff, because we're going to be using the flatbeds far more frequently than anything else. And stop, and forwards, and stop, and jump out. Okay, so we are done with tractoring. We are done with trucking. And here is the problem. Put that there, and we'll take this. Over here, and it disappears. Yay. Okay, that's a plan. So that's that. That's filling. This middle one, which I think is Oakfield fill point or spawn point. So, as you can see, that's how we handle errant sheep bale or wool bales. Let's wave a... Good grief, we've already got 13,700 litres of wool in there. Probably similar here. Yeah. And I'm hoping I've repositioned that so that we get wool spawning in there rather than spawning in the little things. Don't know if it's worth pulling those out yet. It's 13,000. Not even half a day. Well, that said, no, I think that's leftovers from last year. It's got to be. But the problem with wool now is wool is going to be of value last day of mid-spring. So that's when I want to sell the bulk of it. So I kind of want to leave these lying around for a while. Have some food, and let's look at the animals for the last time today. We have, that's interesting, 379. So these guys are catching up to this one, but this has a lot more young sheep that aren't necessarily breeding immediately. So more than 50% there. Yo, need clover silage there. And you need nothing there. So we will call it here. I will say we will be back next week, probably with some spring work. This field needs cultivated. This field needs cultivated. This field needs fertilizer and all those things. No, let's go with this one. This one needs cultivated. We need to fertilize all these fields and get them sown for sunflowers. Yeah, not happening right away. How much was that field? I can afford it still. Could buy that one and plant it with sugar beets as well. So yes, sorry. So these two fields will be cultivated, sowed with sugar beets, because it's sugar beet planting season. It's not warm enough yet. 41 degrees, it's 32. Air temperature's 41. So it shouldn't take too long for the ground to warm up and be sugar beet planting weather. We have the wool to worry about. We have the food of the sheeps to worry about. We're going to be busy for spring. But anyway, for now, I need to go eat. So everybody have a good weekend, and we'll be back next week. I'm not sure what the schedule's going to be, because we have potentially young people in the house, and I might have to go and pick them up, so all of that sort of thing. But we'll figure it out next week. But for now, have fun everybody. I'm out of here.